Hello, good day to you. The fall equinox is upon us. The hours in the day and for the light and the night will be rather equivalent, and then things will begin to go a little darker. And that's if you're in the northern hemisphere. So, what does that mean for you? It's just something to pay attention to, what's going on outside in the environment, in the world, in the texture of communication with your own body and with others. You can make little attunements and adjustments so that you pay attention to the nuance of what's going on inside in your body as well as what's going on outside and come into just a sensitivity, getting to know yourself during these frequencies and changes is an opportunity for you to then feed yourself with a little more self care. And that in exchange becomes a way to shine brighter, to shine more energy and light onto others. And this is all about how a radiant woman shines, even when you might be having a difficult time. Perhaps you or someone you know or love is faced with something with their autoimmune system not functioning properly or something in the body. It could be digestion, it could be how somebody is processing and digesting what's going on in life. So it doesn't have to begin with physical, but sometimes when certain things are congested, then it affects the body. So this is all about releasing congestion that especially can come in on any given day, and to use the opportunity of this extra light and darkness that's pretty much in an equivalent exchange today, and then the change over. It's all about coming into your own alignment, trusting yourself that you can use your body to operate in real time and focus on what you want and repel what you want to let go of. So, moving into a little bit of movement, it's always important to stretch the body and then come into stillness. Then stretch the mind and use your time to kind of build. Now, inhale, squeeze, and exhale, release. Inhale up and exhale down. And a little bit of the self care where you rub your shoulders, rub your temples, give your hair from the root a little pull just to awaken your body. A little massage back there. And then the elbows go in one direction and then the other. Bend your elbows, let your fingers come into Gyan Mudra, a little wisdom. Just move the parts of your body that maybe you haven't said hello to this week. So just up and down. This is like a candelabra. You're lighting yourself up, then it goes a little dim. So perfect reminder of light and day anytime you're balancing that yin and yang. And then twisting left to right. Your eyes can be open or closed. Your hands can stay in this kind of candelabra, goalposts up, or you can place them on your shoulders or at your waist. So just move into that where you have any of these possibilities. And here it's like a washing machine, the agitator that is literally wringing out those places and spaces in your body, giving everything a little squeeze, just a little movement, and then come into stillness. Shoulders back, and awaken. Place your hands on your heart and think of something that you're grateful for. It could be something that happened yesterday. Maybe it's something you had for breakfast or lunch or dinner. Thinking about the food chain, where the food came from and how it arrived, and perhaps you used your hands to create something, maybe in making it, maybe in how you displayed the food before you ate it or noticing what someone else did to create something that looks beautiful, or keeping that in mind that just by, placing a piece of fruit on a plate, and slicing it and looking at it, or maybe another time biting right into something sweet and juicy. So there are all different ways to experience food and all different ways to nourish yourself from what's outside and bringing it in with gratitude for how it arrived, and taking that moment to inhale and give gratitude for the food, for the fruit of life. Perhaps that works for you today. Maybe you went right to a scene, a relationship. So gratitude just coming there is perfect. Now, take your hands in a little Anjali mudra if that feels right for you. Just do a little connection from left to right. You're just literally making this balance and connection. You can press a little harder and feel things kind of light up in your body from that moment. The thumbs at the sternum are a direct impression there to that heart center that is, in the front and to the sides and in the back range, this whole region of the heart. And it aligns with your intuition, it aligns with your gut instinct. So there's so many places that you can go when it comes to balancing the body that communicates, and it goes off kilter and it goes off balance. And so you play with that communication to not have everything perfectly aligned, because you know that it's always shifting. So life is changing. Just tuning in again to the grace, to the gratitude, welcoming in the sound of Om. Om is a connection. It's a joining together. It's like something tastes good. So joining in or listening and just feeling and sensing this communication that is very universal, the sound of Om. Inhale. Sliding our hands to the space between the eyebrows, considering this full time, the fall equinox, International Peace Day, all of the things that are here as a way to remember that every day is Om Shanti, peace, peace, peace. Every day is a blessing to consider and welcome in that new light, and release the hands and just feel. Perhaps you're seated on the earth, on a little cushion. Perhaps you're seated in your chair. Wherever you are, just trust that you're here to arrive. I'm going to move into a meditation that allows the body to connect to the earth sensitivity. So you're going to take your fingers, fold them, have your forefingers reaching up, boop, boop, little movement, and then let them connect right on top of left. Let your arms be out, and then let the elbows now just come to your side. So feel this connection. It's just to show you how right over left, and then just a little movement. If this doesn't feel good for you to hold it at the heart, you can hold it on your lap. You can use this mudra anytime to connect to the earth sensitivity to what's going on outside, and to come into a harmonized way for the moment in time to bring you back into balance. So inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your nose. You have the option here with this mudra that is an extension of your heart. You have an option to close your eyes. This again is an offering. Once you close your eyes, it gives you the freedom to move into and experience perhaps something in your body a little different. And that's it. Life is all about experiencing something different each day, noticing that nothing is truly still. If you invite your body to be still, you will notice the breath. You might begin to notice something in the body, a sound outside. So with the eyes closed, you might taste something, hear something, just feel something different. The eyes are open, it's perfect. And you're holding this mudra. This really is the meditation. And you can do this for 3 breaths where you inhale and you exhale. Nice big belly breath. Inhale, inflate the belly up. Let it lift up to the chest and the throat. Exhale. Let everything soften in the navel center. Inhale. Reach up to the heart, the throat. And then exhale. Let everything filter back in. One more time. Inhale big. Lift. And exhale. Soften. So that was 3 breaths. You can do this any time of your day. You could do it with the mudra, that is a specific heart centering for earth sensitivity. Since things are shifting, the leaves will begin to fall depending where you live, or you understand that connection where something dies off and something will go dormant. And then there's the renewal, rebuilding, recharging. So whatever's going on outside is exactly what you can do for your body each and every day. So notice I'm still holding the mudra. You can have long, deep breaths. You can do this for 3 minutes to start your day, in the middle of the day. Perhaps you took a phone call or you went somewhere and you just want to get your body back into where you are now. Right? So sometimes you might hold on to what happened yesterday or an hour ago, or be wondering, what is happening tomorrow? But there's really no other time except for the present moment. So if you want to come back, if your thoughts are wandering, if you're trying to, solve something in a family, it could be family crisis, world crisis. So many things can be devastating. There can also be so much incredible magnificence, incredible relationships to be formed, or things that are happening right now that are super beautiful. And then again, releasing from any attachment to what's happening right now, noticing that it can shift in any moment. So this is the, thumbs are connecting, folding over the forefingers and a fist, and you've got the pointer fingers, which I don't usually say. I'll say forefingers because pointer fingers are a lot of that mystery, right? Of like, what are you pointing out to someone? How about bringing in that direction to your heart? Connect to the elements of nature, connect to the harmony that you can do any time of day to connect. It's all about connection to yourself and sharing that connection then with others. So we're going to take a nice deep breath now. Perhaps you're holding with me. Inhale, press, 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 press. This mudra, the position. Exhale and release, and just see how you feel. Maybe nothing right now. Nothing is good. That's still a feeling. And perhaps something in your day will bring you back. And you'll remember this moment that you had a little time for yourself, where you held your fingers in a position that was a little strange, where you had a direct conversation and an evaluation of the moment to know that you can shift your body and your thoughts anytime. We're going to move into just a little more movement and direct your attention to what you can do throughout your day as this light changes. So it's happening no matter where you live, even if you live in a sunny environment every day where things, don't shift as much, the seasons, but it really is a shift in time where the lightness and darkness changes, where in the coming weeks, you won't be able to, get in the soil as much to manifest something completely different from what you think. Like the winter is always a time to move into like cuddling in for something warm and just like reaping whatever seeds you planted during the harvest season. So the harvest season is now. There's the energy that is happening where you can plant something gorgeous and beautiful, a seed that is buried under, and let it come to the light. Watch and pay attention to how certain things won't even bloom until after the winter. So right now during the fall, the air is moving. So just play with that air movement and play around and open and close your fingers and notice the air. So lifting up and lifting down, lifting up and lifting down. And then just twist left and right. The arms are out, so you've got that little propeller. And then come back to center. And now, just like little butterfly, move in the air. Let there be freedom to move. And open and close the fingers. Wake yourself up and now come into peace fingers. Just begin to open and close the fingers. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Notice the scissors. You can go and just breathe naturally. Let the scissors go. Cut through whatever you want to remove. This is a very minor movement, but it will begin to change something in your body if you do it for a few times or a few minutes in particular. And then again, inhale. The eyes can close. Very small movement. Cut through whatever you want to release right now. Bring your focus, one-pointed focus, onto what you want to release. And now inhale, open. Inhale, exhale. Come back to gratitude. Eyes open or closed. We'll seal this practice in from the earth sensitivity, mudra, to that cutting away whatever you want to release. And now with the eyes closed, a little smile. Welcoming in joy. Place one hand on the navel center. And from this peaceful exchange and wanting to manifest something new, I invite you into this realm of laughter. And what does that mean, laughter? To truly belly laugh when something makes you smile is incredible. It could be anything that is happening. It could be something that someone says, something that you're laughing about, just something that brings you joy. And to truly belly laugh is so good for you. Now, you might not be thinking or experiencing anything right now that is making you belly laugh. But how can you just play with that, begin to belly laugh, place both hands now at that little belly center, and be like a ha 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 ha, and let the navel center just be like ha 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 ha. So the body doesn't know if you're faking it, and maybe you think it's so funny that I'm doing it, that it's truly making you laugh, or perhaps you will join me in this belly laughter. We'll just kind of get it going to take this energy that you can change the endorphins in your body, you can change the chemistry in your body, you can communicate with the cortisol hormone and say, I'm going to shake things up and I'm going to laugh and let my body receive all the benefits. So, again, joining. And take a nice big breath and release. And just notice how you can bring in a little joy. Even in darkness, there is always some joy to be found. Your body can feel it and sense it. It can receive the benefits. So have a very beautiful day. If you'd like to learn more, I look forward to connecting. You can find me at marlasachs.com. I look forward to connecting again. Lots of love. Take your light and let it shine. And just be. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. From my heart, home space to yours. Peace in your heart and peace to all.